Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Stop. Digging in, Matt Kemp. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Finley sprinting after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Striding in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Standing in, the kid Robinson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Look out. 2-0 now. 2-0 count to pitch. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hendry has both great strikeouts, one that makes him one of the best.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
A bouncer up the middle. Merrifield picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready now, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Merrifield brings it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air down the right field line. Ball. Swing, and he pops him up. Merrifield has a play.
Two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has.
Forget this damn lineup, bro.
About the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there he goes towards second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... Here's George Springer.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, George
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Skied into very shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Billy Haywood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of a coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free-swinging Pablo Sandoval. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, the kid, Robinson. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. In the dirt here.
If you are out, you are slow as hell.
And he's going to make it up the third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1. Sandoval at third with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now at the plate as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. To him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's flared off to the right side. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Merrifield ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Robinson has it. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, Matt Chapman. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in, Christian Yelich hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. With Merrifield next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Merrifield.
First offering on its way. And Oswalt goes to the fastball here again as he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The batter.
Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard. Merrifield, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 men on, 2 out, and the pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, 1 away.
The third baseman.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Back to Sandoval, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. At the plate, Billy Hayward. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in once again, the kid Robinson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit at third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a ball 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like in now, Buster Posey, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try. Again.
Left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Posey on second. Acuna at first with no outs. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So step in. He's going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Will Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Chapman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Finley on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter number 50.
Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is popped up. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Freddie Freeman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Freeman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line towards center field. Kemp has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. hit on the ground out to short. There's Merrifield. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Matt Kemp. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Pablo Sandoval. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, the kid, Robinson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's set and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. One there on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gwynn going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Sliding into the box, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Rhys Hoskins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Got him, and that will end the inning. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's popped up. Haywood will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.